Hey there, Scorpio. Welcome to your reading for the week of July 23rd. This week, definitely check out astrojar.com for more awesome readers and astrologers. But let's see what we get coming up for you. Looks good right off the bat. You do have one challenging card shown up there, but I don't really think that's that big of a deal. You start off with the King of Diamonds. This could be you. I do feel like it's you dealing with bosses if you have a job. If you don't have a job, it could just be authority figures. For some reason, over the past couple weeks, the word authority has been popping up in a lot of people's readings. So, again, we could just be dealing with a lot of authority figures in our lives and things like that. This can also represent a soulmate relationship for some of you. Could definitely be an earth sign. I've said it before, I'll say it again. Right now, at this time, just looking at the chart, as far as I'm concerned, water would do really well with earth. At this time. So again, if you have an earth sign coming into your life in the form of a relationship, it could be really kind of a significant relationship for you as well. This could also do with friends as well. So again, our friends, some of our close friends can definitely be our soulmates. So it could represent some sort of friend being there for you at this time. Next, Ten of Diamonds, fortune after difficulty with finances, so it could be increase in finances or better business. You do have the Ideas card coming up here, so again, this could just be, it doesn't necessarily mean money will be increasing at this time. It could be that you just have an idea that would increase in the future or something like that. This is also a great card for learning, so if you're in school, great card for learning. Even if you're not in school, great card for learning new skills and things like that at this time. I also do feel like that you could be uncovering information this week about things as well. Ten of Diamonds, Five of Clubs, you have this card here. These are cards of sometimes coming up with ideas. Or uncovering information about things that you're doing, people that you're with, your relationships, pretty much anything. This card here can say that you don't want to look at that information. You personally are not wanting to look at that. I would definitely say don't ignore it. Again, if something comes up about somebody you know or something like that, again, sometimes we don't want to believe something, or it could be even about a business that you're running or something like that. But this card says don't ignore those things. Again, because if you ignore something that comes up, like a bill or something like that comes in the mail that you don't really want to look at, it could turn into something much worse. So, this card says do not ignore things that you don't want to look at, basically. At least that's what I feel like this week. That's not really what that card means. I just want to clarify that, but again, that's kind of the message I'm getting. Next, Three of Hearts. Indicator card just says things are going to be moving forward in a positive direction for you. I love this card. Again, to me, it doesn't really have a meaning. To me, it just says things are moving in the right direction. Next, Five of Clubs. Again, card of the adventurer. So going on some sort of adventure. All water signs get this card every once in a while. And I think all water signs are just on an adventure, or just here kind of learning things, trying new things. And I feel like after November, somewhere around there, we will be kind of, really truly starting our new lives in a lot of ways. So that's that. This is also a great card for hobbies and doing things that you enjoy in hobbies. And again, like I said, ideas. I do feel like you could be getting some ideas at this time that really kind of help you out in some way. So pay attention to your ideas. Next, Four of Diamonds. Card of Commitments, a great card for new jobs, new businesses. Again, even if you're retired, great card for saving money, for finding out you have more money than you thought. It is also a card of patience and kind of waiting for things to happen in your life. It is a card of love. It can represent love, but it can represent, again, being patient in love, like allowing things to happen in relationships. And finally, Seven of Hearts, another good card of love, could represent new love or commitments as well. But it can also represent fears about love. I would say just if you have any of those feelings where you're just if you're in a relationship, especially, I would say, if you feel like you don't know where the relationship is going, I would say just ignore those feelings, because it's probably just the retrogrades and things like that. This card just says kind of go with the flow in love, just allow things to happen. I feel like I've said that to you before, so to Scorpio in general, so I would say just trust that. Other than that, it can be a card of paying attention to things that are repeating in your life. So again, if you're going through the same cycles in your life, pay attention to those repeating things, because if you're getting repeat lessons where it's the same thing happens, or you get the same lesson that you have in the past, then again, that could be trying to tell you something that you either need to do something different, or again, it could be just trying to draw your attention there. But it looks like a pretty good week, so thank you for watching and enjoy your week.